Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Asbaab an-Nuzul is a topic, is a field which will make you enjoy the Qur'an maybe 100 times more, because you know what verses were revealed when, what verses were revealed according to what situation, what was the exact situation of that verse which was revealed. So there are few books which are specifically for Asbaab an-Nuzul, although the books of tafsir will have Asbaab an-Nuzul, but there are some books, and I knew only one book like 10 years back, and this was this book, Kitab Asbaab an-Nuzul lil-Wahidi. I knew only this book at that time. So I bought this 10 years ago in Medina, I believe, for 21 Riyal. I think you can't see it, but 21 Riyal. But the problem I didn't know at that time was Wahidi has a lot of weak hadith. And sometimes what he does is he takes the tafsir of Sahaba also as Asbab an-Nuzul. Naam. So this was the book. Then I realized that this book, I mean, after 10 years, of course, I didn't read it fully. But there were some things which were weak, and, there are some narrations and all that. Then I got to know, oh, we need another book. So I got to know about Sheikh Muqbil's book. I don't have the hard copy of it. You can download Sheikh Muqbil's book. It's called Sahihul Musnad. As-Sahihul Musnad min Asbab an-Nuzul. I'll leave a link below, inshallah ta'ala, for Sheikh Muqbil's book. But recently I was able to find another book which is after the book of Sheikh Muqbil, and I found a hard copy, and this is this book, Sahih Asbab an-Nuzul by Sheikh Ibrahim Muhammad Ali. Li Ali, I don't know, I think. But Sheikh Ibrahim has this book, and he quotes in the Muqaddimah, from what I remember, that this is after Sheikh Muqbil's book. And there might be other books also, but I don't know of many. I know only these three books in Asbab an-Nuzul, and the authentic has only come down to two. Now, I don't know the differences between Sheikh Muqbil's book and this book, but he quotes, there are some hadith which I have taken from Sheikh Muqbil's book and then authenticated them. So this book is also available online. I'll show it to you, inshallah, now. So what this book does is, like you see, it's a short book, like 300 pages. That's a nice book. And if you get a chance, or if you're an imam or someone who gives the duroos, this is a good book in Ramadan, because when you listen to the Taraweeh, you know what verses are there, authentic ones, inshallah ta'ala. According to him, obviously there might be some issues here and there. So he has three fusul here, three chapters here. The first one is called Asbab an-Nuzul as-Sahiha. Asbab an-Nuzul as-Sahiha. And he has gone surah wise. Suratul Baqarah, if you can see, if it zooms properly, this is Suratul Baqarah. I mean, you can see in the PDF also. And then he goes into each verse by verse and doesn't elongate. It doesn't give the authentication. He gives them in the footnotes. He gives them in the footnotes, because I've seen Sheikh Muqbil's book and tried to read some of it. He gives it in the top portion itself, so it becomes a difficult read. Haddathana and this, the narration goes on. Even here, he have the sanad here, but he shortens it, because you just want to know what is happening here. So this book is great for that. Then we have the second fusul, which is Faslul Awwal Asbab an-Nuzul Sahiha. He goes to every surah, the authentic verse, because we don't have Asbab an-Nuzul for every verse. Some people tried that, writing in their books, and said for every verse we have Asbab an-Nuzul, but that's not authentic. That's not correct. We don't have for all of the verse Asbab an-Nuzul. Some might be tafsir. So he has a Faslul Thani for this. Tafsir. So two sections, yeah. تفسير الصحابة الذي عده بعض أهل العلم. Some of the scholars have considered the تفسير الصحابة من أسباب النزول وهو ليس من. From the أسباب النزول, it is not from that. So the second part, I think his friend did it in this surah of the tafsir of the Sahaba. So you can find which are authentic, inshallah, but they are the tafsir of the Sahabi. So I'll just show you the PDF of it also, and where you can download from Quranpedia this book, inshallah, Sahih Asbaab an-Nuzul. I just wanted to share about Asbaab an-Nuzul because it becomes your, when you're listening to Taraweeh and you know what the situation is going on, the circumstance, for whom was it revealed, was this Sahabi or this from the Mushrikeen or Kuffar, it becomes more interesting. So let us go to the website, Quranpedia. And this Quranpedia is a very good website for only for the Quran, Mawsu'atul Qur'aniyya. And if you go into this and go into Kutub, you can find thousands of books, literally thousands, that Masahif, Tafsir, and every subject, almost every subject of the Quran, you can find in this. So, like you have Mushafs, Tafsirs, and so there are 4,198 books. Kutub al-Tafsir, again, 448. Maybe Tafsir is the total this thing, but in Tafsir you can find different subsections like Kutub al-Tafsir, I'rab al-Quran, Alfaz al-Quran, the I'rab Mutashabiyat al-Quran. We want Nasikh al-Quran wa Mansukh, Munasibat al-Ayah, Asbaab an-Nuzul, and he has 484 books, although they're not literally 484 books because they include the tafasir also in it, Balaghatul Quran. So these numbers might be misleading, maybe. So Lubab al-Nuqul, these are most of them are tafsirs. Yeah, this is Wahid, this book which I was mentioning, Asbaab an-Nuzul al-Wahidi. They have two versions of it. This is the Sheikh Muqbil's book, As-Sahih al-Musnad min Asbaab an-Nuzul. So if you want, you can download this one also. I'll give this link, inshallah, in this. And Al-Muharrar fi Asbaab an-Nuzul min Khilal Kutub al-Sitta. Tis'a. I don't know about this book, but there's a book here. But we want our book, Asbab an-Nuzul al-Wahidi, Suyuti, Lubab an-Nuqul min Asbab an-Nuzul. Imam Suyuti also has a book. So I think in the second one, Al-Farq bayn al-Qira'at. Where is it? I think I saw Asbab an-Nuzul al-Muqaddas. I found it on the 8th page. Here it is. Oh no, I did not find it. Yeah, I'm unable to find it in this. So I just Googled it and I found it. Although they're saying it is in this section, but whatever. I'll give this link, inshallah. Sahih Asbab an-Nuzul Dirasatun Hadithiyya. And this is the book you can download here, and Tanzil. You can download here also. And this is the book, like I said, from our archive. This is 2003, so almost 20 years back. But yeah, this is the book which I have, the physical copy of it. Inshallah ta'ala, I can go through this book and try to read it and, you know, get prepared before Ramadan in Asbab an-Nuzul, inshallah. Even I intend to read as much as possible of these books. Although there might be a difference of opinion about some hadith that maybe he authenticated and somebody else did not authenticate it, you know. They could be, but most of it, inshallah ta'ala, from what I've seen, seems authentic. Allahu Alam, because it's a big genre, authentication of hadith. So with that, yeah, Asbab an-Nuzul is a great field. You should know about almost every verse of the authentic Asbab an-Nuzul, so that you understand the power of the verses and the situation of the verses, the context of the verses, and so that you don't take the verses out of context, right? Barakallahu feek. Jazakallahu Khair. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.